Hey guys, welcome back to Morrowind Overhaul version 3.0. My name is Zach, and before we move on to the next quest, I am here back in Tel Arun, where I killed Gothran, the Telvanni counselor, because I forgot to loot the bodies. And I'm just gonna look around at these guys if they happen to have anything of use. But I can see there's like some expensive looking books. Oh, my enchant skill, and I leveled up. And here, Frostfall. This sent up Conjuration. Not that I really use these spells that much. Oh, nice looking loot. I don't really use those spells very much, but it helped me level up, which is good. And just looking around here, Endas Avel has some stuff which I don't really want. Some nice gold. I'll take that, since I'm actually running out. Third barrier ring? Nah, I don't really need that stuff. But here, there's Gothran, which has 1,000 gold. Perfect, because I tried to bribe him, I think. A Daedric dagger, 10,000. Yes, please. Exclusive restore magicas. Very useful. Quality restore fatigues. Yep. And quality restore health. I was running a bit low on these potions. Don't really need his clothes. But there's also this Dremora, which has an ebony longsword, which I could carry, because that's worth quite a bit. And a Daedra heart. Delicious. Now, that's that dealt with. Currently, I have become the Hortator of the three great houses, and I am the Nerevarine of the four Ashlander tribes. So, as I went over in my last video, I have to go see the Archcanon at Vivec. Now, let me just remind myself. Lord High Arch Ordinator Beryl Sala. No, I'm supposed to present myself to... well, I think I have to meet Vivec, but before I go meet Vivec, I have to go see a guy, which I just want to find Archcanon Saryoni in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivec. So, I'm going to head over to Vivec, which is over here, probably the Temple District, and see if I can find these people. Okay, here we are back into Ebonheart, which I just took a boat ride over from Sadrith Mora, and Vivec is just across the way, and that's the Temple District. So I'm gonna use my handy Ring of Floating to float over that way, and I'm guessing Vivec is sitting in that dome over there, but we should look for important people first before barging in on Vivec. Are the Ordinators gonna attack me again on sight? I hope they're not, but just to be safe. I'm not really wearing anything Ordinator except for Indorial Shield, which I guess I can take off for now. Are you gonna attack me? Nope, looks like they're fine. Now, Danso Indulas.
You dare betray the clan?
Am I betraying the clan? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Well, let's ask you. You look important. No, didn't you read the note? Oh, okay, good. Until you are named Hortator by the three houses and Nerevarine by the four tribes, there is no point in discussing your claims. Now go away before someone sees us talking. What? But I did. Did I accidentally not do something? I guess I'm gonna have to look through my journal here. Okay, well, looking at my journal, it does say I have been named Hortator of all three great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni, but I don't remember getting this update for becoming the Nerevarine of the four tribes. Now, this is going to be a pain, but I think I'm going to have to revisit the four tribes just to make sure that I am actually the Nerevarine. Maybe I missed a dialogue option or something like that, because every time I talk to this person, it says I'm not Hortator and Nerevarine, which means I must have missed something. This is gonna be a pain, but I guess I have no choice. I'm just gonna go visit the four camps and see what they say. Okay, here I am back with Nibani Maesa. It seems like I can ask her about the Nerevarine. You have been named the Ahemusa Nerevarine, okay. You have been named the Erben Nimsam Nerevarine, okay. Let's see, where else? You must... Wait, You must go to Ashcan Sulmatul to be named the Urshilaku Nerevarine. I'm not the Urshilaku Nerevarine? I'm... what?
I can spare a few.
How did I manage to go through all of this without actually being named the Urshilaku Nerevarine? Sulmatul, come on, man.
I don't know where to begin.
I thought you gave me
It
all
is
kinds
such
of
an honor to
promises.
meet you.
Yes, I know, right? Did I not? Urshilaku Nerevarine. Oh! Before my hearth and kin and before the people of the waste, I name you Urshilaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshilaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer, that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshilaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Teeth of the Urshilaku, journal. I was not the Urshilaku Nerevarine this whole time? Well, what's this teeth of the Urshilaku? What is it? Come on. No, where is it? There it is. Teeth of the Urshilaku. It's a amulet. Resist paralysis. 10% on self. How did I not be the Urshilaku Nerevarine? I don't understand. And why didn't any of you guys notice and tell me about this? I just had to go through all these houses anyway. I'm gonna recall back to Caldera, then find my way back to Vivec so I can continue this quest. Jeez. Come on, guys. Next time I miss something like that, tell me about it. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Danzo Undules.
Go ahead.
I am now fulfilling the prophecy. Quickly, did you want to meet the Archcanon? Yes. The Archcanon is in his private quarters, and he very much wishes to speak with you. But I am to warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of the faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make a reconciliation all that much more difficult. Avoid confrontations. There's a private back entrance to Saryoni's private quarters. Perhaps you might also want to sneak past the Ordinators by stealth or magic. Private back entrance. A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Saryoni's private quarters, but the door is always locked and the Ordinators control the keys. Okay. Private quarters. Okay, so where is this? His private quarters, southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane. Southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane. Okay, but there are Ordinators at the entrances to both the East and West Chapel. Are these them? Well, they don't seem to be attacking me. Is this the High Fane I'm on right now? But she did mention there was like a side entrance. Maybe down this side here. Nothing? Or maybe it's off the edge? Let me go to local map here. Hall of Processing, Hall of Processing, Hall of Processing, Hall of Justice, Hall of Wisdom, High Fane, High Fane. What did she say? The secret entrance on the east side, was it? Let's have a look on that side. The east over here, where the sun rises. I don't see any secret entrance. Oh, there's the underworks. Let me check. Private quarters. Let me go back there. Avoid confrontations. Private back entrance. A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Saryoni's private quarters. A door on the eastern canal side? Well, this is the eastern canal side, right? I don't see any door. I guess there's the underworks. Maybe I can just go through the front door. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna try the canal works and see if I can find the way in. Okay, well here we are in the canals, and there only seems to be two ways up. The Hall of Wisdom and Hall of Wisdom over there. 2 ways up here. So I'm gonna go up here and see what we find. Where are we? We're on the Hall of Wisdom, but we're looking for his private quarters, but I don't know. This isn't the High Fane, is it? Oh, there's the High Fane. I'm guessing it is actually in the High Fane? But it doesn't seem the underworks really leads me through a private entrance. Anyway, I think I'm missing something, but I'm just gonna work my way up to the High Fane and see if I can find my way there. Okay, the door to the High Fane, lock level 50. No problem. Let's re-equip our sword. And head on in. Let's hope this is actually the right place to go. Are you... Thala Saryoni? Yes, okay! We found our way into Saryoni's chambers. Any books we could read? 36 lessons. Aha! Light armor to 17. And armorer skill. There we go. Always look around for these valuable books while you're here. Anyway, what was that? Blasphemous Revenant. Anyway, here we are. Thala Saryoni. You must be him. So, hello. Thank you for coming. You know the temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with the Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth-Ur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivec himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? No, I don't trust you. Well, you went through a lot of effort to not get me caught, so yes, I will meet with Vivec. Good, here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, perfect, which I think I just came through. The other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better to not keep him waiting. Okay, secret palace entrance key has been added to your inventory. Okay, secret entrance to Lord Vivec. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go find that secret entrance. That's what the journal say. Okay, Lord Vivec gave me 2 keys, one to his private back entrance, and a key to his private back entrance does sound a little weird now that I think of it. 2 private back entrance to his quarters. The other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go... there. I can use a key to get out the back. And perhaps I should head back down the way I came. Uh-oh. Perhaps I should not be killing Ordinators while I'm here. Where's the way out? Oh, crap. I'm going the wrong way completely. I guess I could just ignore them and just try and run through. Come on, let me through. Down here. Okay. That'll have to do for now. Now let's head back out. It's down here. Through this grate. I don't know how I fit through that. And let's fly over to Lord Vivec's temple, which is all the way up here. Is this the entrance? Palace Shrine. Would you like to leave a donation of 100 gold and ask for a blessing? Yeah, why not? Ooh. The Grace of Generosity. Thank you for your generosity, Lord Vivec. I shall neither hoard nor steal nor encumber myself with profitless treasures, but shall share freely among house and hearth. Very nice. I think that gave me some stuff, but I'm not sure exactly what. Can I get through this door? Yes! Secret palace. Oh, wow. Lord Vivec, nice chamber. You there floating? I do a lot of that myself, but I'm not split down the middle by 2 colors. Hello, Lord Vivec. Let me just get a better look at you. You're shorter than I imagined. But a demigod nonetheless. Hello, Vivec. I expected you. Oh. There's actually a voice here. Let me boost the options here. Let me drop the effects and drop the music a bit so I can boost this for you. Okay, let's return. We have business.
When I was young like you, I was very impatient. So I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that you are the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Daggothor and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not.
Well, that sounds good. It's always nice to have a bit of voice acting in this. Let's continue.
Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Daggothor. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift?
Oh, he really is a realist, isn't it? I can give my oath and keep it or break it. Wraithguard as a gift, yes, no, maybe. I'm gonna guess I need the power of the Wraithguard to defeat Daggoth. Okay, yes, I will take it. It sounds like a good deal.
Good. Sensible of you. And now will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Daggothor, and the preservation of Morrowind and its people?
Yes, I swear. No, I shall not swear. Maybe it depends. Why is this maybe it depends? What am I gonna do? Ask him for money? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go kill Daggoth. So yes, I so swear.
Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before...
There is a brief sensation of motion in total darkness, floating but without a sense of weight or direction.
You know it now. I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least two things you ought to know before you leave. How to use Wraithguard, and how to defeat Daggothor.
Well, I like how they did that. But I got Wraithguard, unique to my artifact has been removed from your inventory. What's that? Journal has been updated. How do I defeat Daggoth?
To defeat Daggothor, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Verminal. Then, recover the artifact Blade Keening from Gate Citadel Overhaul. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Daggothor. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorcan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Daggothor's connection to the Heart, and he will be destroyed, and the Blight ended on Morrowind.
Okay, so I get 2 more artifacts, Sunder and Keening, from Red Mountain, and with the 3 I can kill Daggoth. Makes sense.
To destroy Daggothor, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorcan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact Hammer Sunder once. Then, strike the heart more than once with the artifact Blade Keening. you must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation, written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory.
Alright, so to kill Dagoth I have to sever his connection with the heart of Lorkhan, and I have to strike the heart with the hammer Sunder once, and then with the artifact blade Keening more than once, while I'm wearing Wraithguard because I can't handle it without it. Okay, I guess that's it. Business council.
You need to know, where is Dagoth? What are Dagoth's plans? Who are Dagoth's servants? Who is Dagoth? What are Dagoth's powers? What is known about Dagoth's defenses? How can I prepare for battle against Dagoth? Who can help?
Wow, have they really narrated all of this? I guess I gotta go through all these questions. Where is Dagoth?
Dagoth has never ventured out of the Heart Chamber, the place on the Red Mountain where the heart of Lorkhan lies. It is there, or nearby, that he is constructing a new god, Akulakan, also known as Second Numidian.
Okay, so he's in the Heart Chamber and he's constructing a new god. What are his plans?
We know nothing for sure, but we have learned much from interrogating Sixth House cultists and victims of dream compulsions, and from our study of Dagoth's actions. The Temple Scholars and Inquisitors have prepared a document, Dagoth's plans, that summarizes what we know or suspect. Take this copy. It's also available in my library.
And that last sentence sounded rather casual. Okay, so Dagoth's plans. You have a library? I would like to read that. Who are Dagoth's servants?
Chief among his servants are his 7 brothers, the Ash Vampires, powerful Heart-Wights and cunning sorcerers of old. These creatures appear to die, but always are revived at the heart. Somehow Dagoth has conferred some portion of his immortality upon them, or perhaps they sustained themselves through more conventional sorcery.
Sounds dangerous. Now, who is Dagoth?
Dagoth is the former Lord High Counselor of House Dagoth. He was of Lord Nerevar's generation, older than we, and a mighty sorcerer and enchanter in life. In his sustained shadowy mortality, he appears to be a highly intelligent, severely deluded immortal monster with unparalleled supernatural abilities. He appears by turns lucid and deranged, compassionate and bestial, profoundly wise and profoundly disordered. In short, he is a mad god.
A mad god, but not like sheer Gorath, I'm thinking. What are Dagoth's powers?
He is able to send his mind into the dreams of susceptible victims across vast distances. The victims are either swayed by his compulsions or driven mad. He also seems nearly invulnerable to physical and magical harm. His flesh, and the flesh of his followers, evolves towards a mutable, magical form. Dagoth and the highest ranks can control the distorted manifestations of their flesh. Lower ranks lose control of their bodies and become mindless, corpus monsters.
So there's gonna be a lot of corpus monsters at Red Mountain, huh? Okay, what is known about Dagoth's defenses?
Confer with the Ordinators and Voyant Armigers, garrisoning Ghost Gate. for the latest information about the defenses of the citadels of Dagathor and his hard-white kin.
Oh, so I can just ask the guys at Ghostgate, they should know better. How can I prepare for battle against Dagathor?
Prepare for war. Beyond the Ghost Fence, there are no safe places, no allies. Stockpile resources, plan for retreat and replenishment, quest for artifacts of power.
Makes sense. Dagathor?
Dagathor is the former Lord High Counselor.
Oh, we've already heard this, right?
Dagath.
Yeah, okay.
Who
can help?
Coordinators and Voyant Armiger stationed at Ghostgate have the most practical knowledge of the nightmare world inside the Ghost Fence. Seek them in my name for counsel and aid.
Okay, so that handles all of those things. My library?
I want your trust and willing cooperation. So I've had the priests make copies of a number of documents. They're here for you to read or take with you. Take a look at them. Help yourself.
Okay, is that all the stuff I can talk about? Red Mountain, how about that?
In my library, I have made available 2 conflicting accounts of the events of Red Mountain. My own true account, and another false account common among the Ashlanders and preserved in the Apocrypha. I don't care whether you believe my account or not. I leave it up to you to judge which is true.
That's pretty fascinating. Okay, I think that's all. So, goodbye, demigod Vivec. I'm just gonna... Where is your library? Is it... There's a few documents here. Plan to defeat Dagathor. Now, I'm not gonna read through all of this, but you guys can, if you want. Because I don't want this video to be just me reading a bunch of stuff. Here seems to be a 1, 2, 3 step. Just pause the video at any time and you can read this, because this is really long. Phase 1, raids. Phase 2, raids. Phase 3, assault on Citadel. Phase 4, assault on Gate Citadel. Phase 5, assault on Citadel Dagoth. And there's a... am I scrolling too fast for this? Let me go back there. Phase 5. The adoption of the phase campaign. Employing Karganak's tools, which are those artifacts, I'm guessing, during mythic times. We left Red Mountain with the tools, so the tools are in there, that's why we have to go get them. And then there's that, the normal procedure for establishing connection with the heart, severing connection. The Nerevarine will not be taught the secret rituals required. Nerevarine may be tempted to steal the power of the heart. Okay, be warned, the Nerevarine cannot safely equip either without the Wraith Guard. One last note, Dagathor must not get hold of the Wraith Guard. Okay, that's good. The Nerevarine must prepare and use a recall or Almsivy intervention if there is any risk of death or capture. Okay, good. The element of surprise will not expect you to destroy Karganak's enchantments on the heart. He does not know it is possible. Oh, he would not do it himself, and he knows we have never tried it. Okay. Dagathor and his kin may assume the Neravarine's ambitions is to control the heart. Given that assumption is only reasonable, the Nerevarine would try to defeat each of Dagathor's subordinates in turn, working up to Dagathor. If the Nerevarine can defeat Dagathor and control the heart, so much the better. But logically, the Nerevarine would wish to rise as high in the hierarchy as possible before cutting a deal with the head of the house. So I could actually become the bad guy, I guess? Closing remarks, we place no compulsion upon the Nerevarine, blah blah blah. May the happy convergence of fortune and prayer meet in our destiny on behalf of Lady Almalexia and Lord Sothasil Vivec. Okay, that's that. The Battle of Red Mountain. Is this another really long document? Okay, I'm sure you guys can find these documents online if you want to read them, because this is a lot of reading, and main quest only does not permit me to actually read all of this extra stuff. So just Google it if you want to actually read this yourself, or actually play the game yourself. Dagatha's plans, which again is super long. I'm just showing you how long. Okay, I cannot even let you read this if you want to, because it's just so long. Nerevarine, Red Mountain, and another long document. Oh, games back then managed to do this. Can you imagine if they did this in Skyrim? Not a single person would read it. Ah, well, those are that. I'm guessing that's his library. What's my journal say? Accepted Wraith God. So I got all of his counsel. It didn't all put in here, but I roughly know. I guess it's all in the plans, which I should check later. But I basically have to hit the heart with the hammer once and hit it with the blade multiple times while wearing Wraithguard, and Dagatha should die. So that's the end of this. I'm guessing now we have to head to Ghost Gate and Red Mountain. Red Mountain's here, and there's Ghost Gate. So that's the next destination. Okay, so I'll end the video here, looking at the almighty Vivec, and I guess that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.